Right. Okay. So yeah, it's a bumpy ride. So I want to focus on acquire.com mostly because we've heard like your founding story, the previous two startups, and I guess acquire.com just was born out of your own pain, right? When you were selling your startup, and it wasn't a very pleasant experience. So what was so bad that you decided to go and build something on your own?
Yeah, good question. I would say, the way I kind of view acquisitions, or the way it was viewed when I sold specifically my first business, was there just wasn't a lot of information in terms of how to exit your business, and that's arguably the most important part of the founder's journey. You're building this asset to hopefully sell it one day, and a lot of founders, I think, are under the impression that Google shows up with this check and they're like, surprise, you got acquired. But there's a lot that goes into it, and there's books on marketing, there's books on fundraising, there's books on product development, but really not much in terms of the exit. So when it came time for me to sell my business, it was this mysterious process. What is due diligence? What are the legal items? How do I prepare my startup for an acquisition? How do I properly value the startup? Also, just finding a buyer. That was a huge
Right.
challenge, and I think a lot of founders just face even just that one issue. And so, I built Acquire just kind of with all that in mind, and thinking that, there needs to be, I looked at the market and I saw, not a lot of innovation, kind of a fragmented market, and just an opportunity to, help founders and help buyers find startups to acquire. So it's kind of a
Right.
mix of my personal experience, and then also just surveying the market as well, and just seeing that, we have all these resources for getting your startup discovered, for raising capital, but there's really no platform that, facilitates, the end journey, the acquisition, the exit. And so I thought that would be a really fun business to build, because I'm also honestly kind of a startup nerd. So I wanted to build something for entrepreneurs and work with startups. So
Just give me
that's
something new to build.